In this morning's Hot Pod, we're introducing you to a Healing Heroes podcast, it's called. It's a groundbreaking new show designed specifically for busy, high-achieving women who feel overwhelmed, burned out, and disconnected from themselves.
I hope that is not you in this role. We were good, happy?
I am on the other side. I am not, I think, I know what these women are talking about, but I'm mostly cool. Don't worry, be happy,
You're
right?
mostly
So
cool,
joining us this morning is Chandler Stroud. Welcome.
Thank you so much both for having me. I love being here this morning.
So why high-achieving women struggle with self-worth? Like, what is it seems like the people that do the most have the most kind of self-doubt.
Yeah, I think that's accurate. I mean, women today, the modern woman is so busy. Whether you work outside the home or inside the home, the mental load is real. And it's so much for women to hold and own all day, every day. And so it's really interesting. I think a lot of women don't even realize how much they're holding. So much of it is unconscious, subconscious. And it's really amazing the power of just taking that pause and getting out of your mind and dropping back into your body. I think we're so busy, we don't even realize how much control we really have over our own health and our own happiness versus having to struggle through each day. And it's been really eye-opening for me working with my Healing Heroes to understand the different ways that women can find that peace again, find that serenity. And it really is just so powerful.
I am not a woman. Just breaking news here. I'm not a woman. I live with one, though, for the last 18 years, and I'm always learning new things. I don't know much about holistic healing, though. Is that something that could be a part of a healing process?
It absolutely is. And it's so interesting. I mean, look, I was a corporate executive at a Fortune 500 company, and I would never have told you that I was dealing with low self-worth. I mean, I had this blessed life and great kids, family, job. And then there was just a trigger where I started realizing that I was more in control of my health and my happiness. And holistic ways of healing have been around for thousands of years. And I wasn't into, the holistic or as many call it, the woo-woo space up until now. But a lot of what we talk about on the show, yes, it spans holistic and a little bit more of the mystical realm. But we also talk about really traditional ways of healing as well, like psychotherapy and EMDR. I think acupuncture is becoming more widespread and is an amazing somatic practice for helping women access a meditative state when their mind is going all day long and they just have trouble quieting their mind and being present with themselves again. I think so often we hear, you have to be present. But for a busy woman, mom, that is so difficult sometimes to access that kind of peace. And we're showing 12 different ways, actually more than that now. It's up to nearly 15 different modalities and approaches for helping women access their intuition again, that inner knowing, that place where they can make decisions from, that they know it's right and that they can find that sense of calm in whatever comes.
Well, and let's be, just to clarify for people, so the heroes that you're talking about are really, you are tapping into all these different experts. So you'll take a problem or kind of a situation that a lot of high-achieving women are feeling, and then you bring in one of your heroes to say, okay, this is how we handle it in this way.
That's absolutely right. So the heroes are my very own healers, and now I call them my board of advisors. They helped me along this now year-long journey to heal my mind, my body, and my spirit. And it really does span those three dimensions. But I think there is so much. I think one of the things that I have learned in my own process, there is so much in learning how to really show up for yourself in the present, building that vision for your future versus operating on autopilot all the time. What feeling are you trying to achieve at the end of the day? 5 years, even a month out, a week out? How do you want to feel in your body, in your life? That vision we so often forget, but it's so important so that you know where you're going. And then the thing that we can't forget is going back to the past and healing those wounds that we might not even realize we're carrying, but are actually the pilot of how we're showing up in the present. And if you can do those three things, and that's what the heroes are teaching women to do, they're giving them the tools that they need to go back and do that kind of work. And it's really fun. Not only is it effective, but these are fun. I mean, myofascial release is so much fun. Astrology, human design. There are so many ways we talk about doing this on the show so that women are empowered to choose the methods that are authentic and right for them. They don't have to do it all. We're just giving them a menu. And these heroes have completely transformed my life. And I feel so passionately about sharing them with the world so that they can do their work on a larger scale.
And that's how we do it, is listen to this podcast, the Healing Heroes podcast, and it's on most of the platforms, right? So people can...
Every platform. You got it. Every single platform.
Awesome. Hey, thank you
Thanks,
so much for your
Chandler.
time. Appreciate you.